What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JP's on Keys is too easy, and I'm announcing something pretty cool. You know, I will be streaming on Twitch. I will be streaming Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. If you know those games, I will be streaming those on Twitch. So the link to my Twitch will be in the description of this video. Go ahead and follow that. But without further ado, enjoy the video. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JP's on Keys is too easy. You know, we got another video today. We got Lowkey, which is Lowkey. Lowkey. So you see the play on words. Lowkey is one of my favorite artists because every time I listen to him, it always sparks some type of political discussion. And you know me, I'm very passionate about these political type discussions. So, and plus people like when I do this because apparently I go real in deep. So anyway, 200 bars of power.
SBTV live tracks.
200 bars, SBTV exclusive. Listen. Guess who's back from the land of the nomads, land of the scallywags, land of the toe rags, land where they don't Snapchat and they don't dab. We were fractured to fragments, it's so sad. Guess who's back from the land of the nomads, land of the scallywags, land of the toe rags, land where they don't Snapchat and they don't dab. We were fractured to fragments, it's so sad. We were captured as chapters in notepads, where the have-lots rob from the don't haves, where the caps locks lost in a phone tap, emojis minus emotion and vocab. 7 years past, let me barge you for part 2. Never let them tell you what you can and you can't do. They don't know where you stand cause they aren't you. Love yourself to the core even when it's hard to cry no more. Shout and sing, violence to silence the loudest thing. They don't know about the power the Shaolin brings. Place a rock for a mountain that outlives him like Malcolm did. We are out of sync and out of time by the sound of things. Arms long like Dawson is how to win. Best murder.
Everybody likes that Dawson line from Mortal Kombat.
The machine gets crowned the king, but what about the voices that can't be heard? Breast barons witch hunt like McCarthy purge. You're lying to yourself, the past seems worse. Cause I can get dark, more dark than a dark more. I can get dark like a dark night and dark more dark like dark 4 at 4:30 AM. So why you dummies getting dark for? Not shy to defend it, don't try to prevent this. A mind is tremendous as Einstein or Midas. I meant this, I rise from the trenches like Vikings. I'm fighting for my independence, my rhyme.
Oh my God, dude! Oh my God.
Are relentless, like a right to your dentures. Your rhymes are as violent as fencing. My rhymes are offensive, as violent as Genghis through pride.
He said your rhymes is as violent as fencing. Oh my God.
And resentment, misers cry to lament this. How foul could your mouth be? How could you doubt me? That's random, like a row with a Mountie or an Lowkey driving his Audi to Saudi, or Bush and Blair making rap albums about peace. You're ready for the rumble, headed for a tumble. Definitely better any veteran among you. They should have told you if anybody loves you, a level of relevance you will never get above to. I murk it with ease, burn it indeed. Merge with the beat like the birds and the bees. They want food for thought, I will serve them a feast. Not commercial, believe that I nurture the niche.
He want food for thought, I'ma serve him a feast. Big facts, bro.
Love to those doing reaction vids. Rap kids act big, but a tactic list better off.
He said what? He said what?
With the beat like the birds and the bees. They want food for thought, I will serve them a feast. Not commercial, believe that I nurture the niche. Much love to those doing reaction vids. Rap.
Hey! Hey! I see you. Shout out to you. Okay. To do reaction vids. Okay. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Okay. I appreciate that. Big ups. Big ups, bro. Big ups.
Kids act big, but a tactic list better off practicing mad backflips with a bad slip disc and fractured wrists. Who mastered this? Know what the answer is. Who's got bars that carve to the heart of this? Regardless, I blame SP for starting this. What's firing the booth to an arsonist? Guys don't make me rap. Guys don't make me.
What's firing the booth to an arsonist? Oh.
Rap guys don't make me rap. Might go crazy. I was firing the boot to a pyromaniac. Please bro, he don't need no heat though. Was firing the boot to the Dragon Ricky Steamboat. 7 years out, never feared out. Any peers proud, whatever the weather, better clear out. You're a mere mouse, I'm here now to tear down what you care about. Man's clout can never compare now. Back worse than ever before. Rebel with a cause you could never ignore. If anyone thought I never did it with metaphors that were better than yours, I rendered the sentiments ever with swords and dead on the floors.
Yo, I don't care that he's rapping on the phone. I don't care. Okay? I don't get mad at that. But the fact that he's rapping and still being able to flow, you know what I'm saying? He can still flow. Like, he's killing that, dude.
Let him have a bite. But that was bad advice if you fraternize. Know what man I like when I'm man a mic. About as bad as balance like when he's banning guys. Had enough of savage lies getting sanitized. Asinine pantomimes got you paralyzed. Got a panoramic mind when I strategize. Agonize, analyze for a spat of rhyme. Merciless mystic birth. There's a misfit journalistic gift with the verb. But it's instinct they heard that I did this. Cursed as an infant but burst with a verse like the first in existence. Billionaires they don't want Corbyn in. We nearly are there. Hit him with a 4-kick spin. They're silly and scared. Running on a forfeit ting. Hearing impaired thinking I'm a Nordic king. We fought the cowards of corporate towers trying to force them out the corridors of power. And the tastemakers were sort of sour. Vultures circle, leave the corpse devour. But I'm back now. Let's keep going. Give me the next one. 50 down.
Oh, so he's going. I guess he's going to go on 4 different beats. Okay, it's 50 times 4 is 200.
150 bars for the redistribution of power. Exclusive. Listen. Power to those that read bell hooks. Power to those that sell books. Power to those who know how the inside of a cell looks. All those feeling helpless, forgotten or discarded. Power to the strange fruit they thought was rotten in the garden.
This sounds a little similar. This sounds like the Fire in the Booth that he did. Sounds very similar. I'm glad that I caught that. Wow, that sounds very similar. You know what? I'm gonna let it slide.
And power to those sitting alone, seeking solace in the calmness. Power to those feeling stained, know your tomorrow isn't tarnished. Power to those that sweep the streets with more knowledge than PhDs. Power to those that keep their keys, return as promised, please believe. Power to those that suffer in silence, those it hurts to hear. Power to those that hold their ground, power to those that persevere. Power to those that love humanity more than they love style. Power to immigrants, probably raising Donald Trump's child. Power to the blind, who can't imagine what sight is. Power to all those working night shifts. Power to the readers, the writers, the illiterate. Power to those that struggle to decolonize their syllabus. Power to the shy ones who will struggle to make friends on the half of humanity worth less than 8 men. Power to those that risk their life to dig the coltan from the ground for the mic I'm spitting on and the phone you're holding now. Power to those that build the stadium they're playing in. Power to those that mowed the grass and stitched the ball that they're playing in. Power to every rapper that doesn't rap about killing. Power to the builders who build buildings that outlive them. Power to the slaves of ancient Greece that didn't have the right to vote. Democracy dead like Gary Webb when they imported like his cold. Power to those right to prison. Power to those writing home. Power to those writing poems. Power to those that died alone. Power to Curtis Mayfield. Power to Ronald Isley. Power to the fishermen that were forced into piracy. Power to every person.
To the fishermen that were forced into piracy. I can see how that goes though. That's tough. Because they probably already have nautical knowledge anyway, so you know, they should know how to do. Okay.
That is working in the library. Power to every nurse that we turn to in our times of need. Power to the unions and the miners that shall punish. Power to those that drive the buses and those that collect the rubbish. Power to the youth desiring the truth. Power to every rapper that is dying for a fire in the booth. For those that lost limbs to King Leopold's quota and those risking their lives for the P&O to Dover. Power to union leaders, murder by power to victims of this globalized Cosa Nostra. Power to those dying on the shores and the borders. Power to human beings that were rendered fauna and flora. Power to those that cleaned up after the stage show and carnival goers still haunted by Kelso Cole Crane's ghost. Power to his picture taunts us ever after, so many questions never answered.
I wonder what he's leaving out. I wonder what he's leaving out. He's probably somebody's name who's very powerful. Probably.
Remember the last words of عبد المحسن السعدون. الأمة تنتظر الخدمة الإنجليز لا يوافقون. Power to El Jawahiri and his rebellions. They killed his brother Ja'far and he cursed the rotten Thamesians. Enlightened despots pursuing tactics Machiavellian. Chinese steel preceded Europe a millennium. Think about it. Printed press half a millennium. Never get close. Power to Ken Loach and every volunteer in Lesbos. Cuban doctors sent to Sri Lanka for the tsunami. Power to those that cleaned up after the Bullingdon parties. Kids knowing Apple products before they know what an apple is. Forgotten like passengers on the...
That was one of my favorite lines from there. Kids know what an Apple product before they know what an Apple product. People know what an Apple product is before they know what an apple is.
USS Indianapolis, dying days, for they could see what little boys damaged it on the precipice of fascism. Our passiveness is cancerous. Power to those still strong enough to dream. Power to those that chose not to be a cog in the machine. Power to those that love first and hate never. Power to those that sleep on the streets through grey weather. Power to Aziz Ali and Bone Thugs and Harmony. Power to Norman Baker, David Kelly's owner artery. Power to the genocided population of Tasmania. The internet descends to Trump-tastic fantasia. Let them try quote this. You'll never find a better diagnosis than collective psychosis. It's getting quite hopeless, but hope is all we have. Trying to cultivate the positive, not focus on the bad. But the globe's under attack. The obnoxious rage of a fake intellectual. Amazing grace in the age of the spectacle.
Wait, hold on. He didn't steal it. He didn't use the same verse from the Fire in the Booth. This was before the Fire in the Booth, and he used this second verse later on in the Fire in the Booth. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. My bad. Don't kill me in the comments. Okay, I got it. This was before the Fire in the Booth.
Not the first time they found a race is selectable to raise to the pedestal and desecrate the place that translated the decimal. I don't want to tempt fate. Power to corpse washers like Salvador Allende. Power to language learners from Bernie Sanders fans to flag burners. One man's inertia is another man's purpose. In a utopia of song we are victorious, but the bittersweet reality's not this glorious. Power to Coltrane watching Malcolm X. Power to Paul Robeson under house arrest. Power to Galileo under house arrest. Power to Ibn Haytham under house arrest. Forgive me if I sound obsessed. Forgive me if I sound depressed. Believe me, that's not how it's meant. They probably think I couldn't come back and kill the alphabet. We're down to the last 50 before Orientalism. Quincy Tones.
Oh my God, oh my God, this beat
Let's do it. El-Khwarizmi estimated the circumference of the globe at a time when Europe thought...
Yo, this beat is hard. Oh my God. Dude, this beat is... Ooh. Ooh. I need to lay a 16 on this. Oh my God.
The earth was flat and couldn't tell the time of day. The astrolabe paved the way for the clock. Now I'm about to turn it back. Was the Qanun of Ibn Sina perceived as backwards when Oxford scholars deemed bathing a heathen practice? History from Aristotle to Al-Kindi as we gather innovations of Ibn Haytham to Da Vinci and the camera.
Yo, I'm sorry. This oh my God. This beat is so ridiculous, bro. I'm trying to catch it, but I'm trying not to listen to the beat at the same time. This is conflicting, okay? This is conflicting.
Us Roger Bacon, Galileo, and Adela, the Bartha and Charter before Copernicus, century and a half, House of Wisdom, books weight in gold, answers to conundrums, Cheng Ho sailed the sea before the Gama and Columbus. You are not who they say you are, you're blessed with a choice. Here since the 700s, look at King Offa's coins. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. There's a crater named after El Ma'moon on the moon. Civilizations build on each other, not each to their own. My question, if people are equal like the teeth of a comb, where Jahif, Mansa Musa, Malik Najashi, Abid. I didn't think so, but it seems Sha'bi Nasi what I need. Check yourself, check Raphael's depiction of Ibn Rushd. Think twice, study history, give it a different look. Curriculums literally littered with pitfalls of ridicule. Fatima al-Fahri founded one of the oldest still existing schools. It's deeper than some rhymes I'm providing for the listener. No surprise for a spitter, the word cipher came from Sifr. Is the next Yunus Mahmoud among 4 million orphan babies? What if your son Mardini wasn't able to swim to safety? It could be Steve Jobs is starving under Hisar. It would be Zor Hadid just died in the Infajar. Through your blood flows Gilgamesh and Abu Nawas. Your future's bigger than the pain of your present and your past. We strive to be free, for none struggled for independence. He wasn't alive to see the countrification, alienation, souls left so scarred. Idara tawahish, decapitations on postcards. The occupier left behind all forms of stigma. Insidious settlement of the mind is more malignant. From the ashes of war, no phoenix that human is lost. We learned Idara tawahish from Masu and Lacoste. They learned resistance from Mahib Khurshid, and Layla Khalid learned about Jamal from Bouazza Boubasha and Buharid. If Abdul Qadir was reburied in Al-Jazair, that's the proof return will come for diaspora of the Nakba, not the first or the last to break free from the guillotine. Yesterday Al-Jazair, tomorrow Palestine, not the first or the last to break free from the guillotine. Yesterday Al-Jazair, tomorrow Palestine. My love letter to the past, this is my love letter to the future. This is my love letter from the heart, cause you don't know how beautiful you are. This is my love letter to the past. This is my love letter to the future. This is my love letter from the heart, cause you don't know how beautiful you are. 200 bucks.
Dude, yeah, that last beat was hard, G. Dude, leave a like on the video. Oh, I need the link to that last beat. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment if you want to know if you want something. Leave a comment and I'll do it. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.